Well, damn it, here we are again. Today we're here at Lake Placid and the Lake Placid Dam, and we're going to talk about the updates on the construction. The good news on the website is that May 14th, they got a specific date. May 14th, 2025, this should be done. So the lake will start filling up again at that time.
Summer 2025.
So yeah, party on the lake. I remember this part of the lake having boats everywhere during the summer. It was awesome, just anchored out and
absolutely
having fun.
Absolutely.
So that about what, 13 months. So we're close. So today we're going to talk about the updates in construction. So let's get into it.
Well, one thing is you know why this one's going so much faster than McQueenie, and the simple answer is this dam is smaller. It has 2 gates rather than 3 gates. The 2 gates are actually bigger. They're 96 foot long versus 3 80 footers.
Wow.
So 2 96 footers. But again, 1 less bay, I think saves a ton of time.
Yeah, looks like it. Compared to McQueenie, which is, you know, pushed to what, September of 2025, and they started about the same time. Correct.
So, yeah, and they've run into a few snags with some construction delays on McQueenie as well. But you know, very, very exciting. The main point is this lake should be back next summer.
Didn't they find a bunch of debris? I read something on the WCID. There was a lot of debris. They had to take that into account.
There has been a few delays, but the last update included the delays was that May 14th. Again, one thing that we said on McQueenie, homeowners along the lake, it is a great opportunity to fix up your lake bed. You'll never have an opportunity like this again, to shape, you know, whatever needs to be shaped, cut the trees down, and burn the burn piles. Don't wait till the last minute.
Don't wait till the last minute, because we might get in a burn ban and not be able to do it like we had on Dunlap. So
yes,
we're sitting in front of a couple of houses right here, over here on Lakeside, and they definitely are keeping it well maintained and mowed. So very well manicured.
Absolutely, absolutely. Also, talking about dam armoring, I think a lot of people are confused on that. Okay. We'll send the drone up for this, but there's the earthen dam section to the left and a little bit to the right. What they're trying to do is you know, make these dams less susceptible to failure.
Yeah. And
you know, the whole dam is not just the gates. It's the actual earth's mound that's to the left and the right. Currently, that's grass on top of soil. What they're going to be doing is armoring these dams with concrete, which again, you know, a lot of failures that I've seen on dams is not the gates failing like they did on Dunlap, is actually the earthen dam giving way in a flood situation. So armoring those with concrete is a huge benefit to the longevity of these dam structures.
For sure, and if you want to take a look at it, you can come down Lakeside here in Seguin and look at it. It's massive. I mean, that's a lot of concrete they are pouring back there, and it's a huge embankment.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah, you're looking to buy or sell. I live on Dunlap. It was such a cool opportunity to fix up my lake bed that, you know, I never thought I'd ever have that opportunity. Right now is a phenomenal time to buy on this lake. Actually, on all the lakes that are down. The general public doesn't realize that these lakes are coming back. Most of them get on our website or Zillow, Realtor.com, and they just see pictures of the lake down. They think it's a drought situation. When the lakes come back, and we've seen it on Dunlap, you know, the general public actually sees proof that there's water in the lake, and that's driving the market up. So if you wait till the lake's full, you're
going to pay a premium.
You're probably going to pay a premium. And if you buy now, like we've been saying, you get a one-time opportunity to fix your lake bed how you want it.
For sure.
Keep in mind, Dunlap filled up during the peak of the drought. We completely, how long did it take?
It took about 3 months to get completely full. But I mean, the deal is Canyon has to put out water. There's a deal downstream, so it has to put out water. So this will fill back up. I mean, even if we're in a drought, Canyon has to put it out at like, I think 60 CFS, cubic feet per second.
Technically, the Canyon water gets passed. What filled up Dunlap is the Comal water. That wasn't sold. Okay. So Comal I think my entire life, I might be wrong on this, has never stopped flowing. What they let out of Canyon Lake, they have to sell. They're selling in like Victoria, I believe. So that passes through. But what came out of the Comal River, even though it was a trickle, we thought,
can be maintained.
It filled up our lakes.
Yeah.
That's the huge benefit of these small river-style lakes.
Yeah.
Not only are they great for water skiing, but they are phenomenal for staying full in a drought.
And if people are not familiar, the Guadalupe and the Comal come together right above Lake Dunlap, which feeds Dunlap, McQueeney, Placid, and so on. So
absolutely. I've seen the reason I had to mention that a lot of Canyon Lake folks on our videos comment, and they're like, "You're stealing our water," and I'm like,
"Oh no,
we're not."
Okay,
you know.
Glad you squashed that, and I'm glad we're here squashing the rumor that this dam's not being repaired, but it's obvious it is. It's going to be in May of 25. So
yep, latest, greatest, best of the best hydraulic crest dam. This is in my mind, a 200-year fix. So this is great. Also, we've mentioned stuff on the taxes on this. The cool thing about this WCID tax is it is a fixed rate for 30 years. Basically, the homeowners along the lakes created a taxing district and got a loan. Like, think of it as a home loan. It's a mortgage, you know, and your payment on year 1 is the same at year 10 and year 20 and year 30. So as the values of these lakes increase as a whole, the tax rate should decrease. So whatever you're paying now in taxes, 30 years from now, they're going to adjust the tax rate theoretically to meet that dollar amount that you're paying.
Yeah, so the dollar amount you're paying today should be the same throughout the 30 years.
Correct.
Very similar.
So all they need off of, say, this property we're sitting on, say they need $5,000 a year off of that property. Well, whatever the tax rate needs to be to get $5,000 off of this property is what it's going to be.
Because they can't make money. They're not a profit.
Yeah.
WCID is not for profit. They have to either use the money for maintenance of the dam, or they have to give it back to the taxpayer.
Yeah, that is a really, really good point that we didn't mention on our McQueeney update, is which we see a lot on Dunlap. A lot of homeowners along Dunlap are saying, hey, we need to dredge here or clean up the lake here, or somebody needs to remove the trees that have fallen in the lake. And the response from the WCID, which I'm proud because they're the board representing, that money is specifically for the dam. It's not for clearing trees. It's not for dredging. It's not for anything else. The lake associations, PLDA, CULP, Citizens United for Lake Placid is for this lake. Foam, Friends of Lake McQueeney. Those are nonprofit organizations that are there to help clean up the lake. The WCID's sole purpose is for replacing these dams.
So go on and donate to those organizations if you one or all, but they need the money to help maintain, keep the debris and everything out of these lakes.
Yeah, but a lot of people are saying, oh, my taxpayers are paying for this WCID, take this tree out that fell in front of my property. That's not their job. Right. Their job is specifically to make sure that we have a dam, so we have a lake.
Great. Any other updates you want to?
Oh yeah, steel fabrication for the gates is already underway. They're being, I think, manufactured out of state, but it's really exciting to see those gates actually coming together.
96 feet, that's massive.
It is massive. Wait till you see the pictures, man.
Oh, wow.
It is really a sight to see, and the fact that, we're a year away from the dam being complete and having the gates done, I don't know, it's that extra level of confidence that they're going to stick to these estimated dates.
Well, it's exciting. I mean, you and I both live on Dunlap, and as that date, when we showed up the day we out there watching when they raised the gates to start filling up the lake, and the excitement with everyone and just everybody coming together, and the same thing's going to happen for Placid and McQueeney, that when those dates get closer to us, the excitement, you're going to feel the excitement, and people are anticipate getting the water back up to their level, and it's going to be fun. So 13 months and we should start filling up. Absolutely.
It's going to be a fun day, and it will come sooner than you think.
It sure will.
There might be some other small delays, but as we saw from Dunlap, people were very pessimistic about them actually completing it in the time frame that they were allotted. Yep. And there was some delays, but for the most part, they did really well on their timeline. And I actually talked to the neighbor that we're sitting in front of right now, and they've been very impressed that they're seeing Sunt, I believe is the name of the company that's building the dam. They're here on the weekends.
Wow.
So, I mean, they're
awesome.
trying to make up for lost time.
Yeah.
I think their contract is really beneficial for them to finish on time. Don't hold me to that, but I've heard rumors of that. I know we're trying to squash rumor mills. I'm starting them.
Start them. Don't do that. Don't do that. So the main takeaway is we're looking at about 13 months, and now is the time to buy a lake house. And if you have any questions about that, you can reach out to the Lakefront group. We'd be happy to help. Leave comments, questions below. We'll get with you, but make it a great day and
have fun on the lake.